Hi guys, this is Beelzebub from Mystic Circle, and you are watching Richard from Metal Fan.
Hey, what's up, guys? Episode 262 of Richard Metal Fan Interviews, calling from Zoom, and I'm here with Graf von Beelzebub from the Almighty Mystic Circle. How are you doing today, man?
Yeah, I'm pretty fine, pretty good. Thanks for your interest, mate.
Anytime, man. Anytime. I'd like to talk about your latest album as Ezradamon. Fuck, can't even talk today. So, can you talk? It's been out for like a year
That's
now,
German
so
pronounced Ezradamon.
that's the
Yeah,
Monday. So to talk to me about like the how because it's been out for over a year now. So how has the album cycle been for you guys?
yeah, it's pretty good. We are very satisfied with it. We continued to the first album. We improved our style, and now we are ready for the next album. We want to go in June in studio. We have to do some small business stuff, and then we get fully start and fully involved with the next recording. So we finished the demos already. Everything is done, and we are ready for the final result.
All right. All right. And with the latest album, did you wanted to continue in the same vein as self-titled, or did you wanted to try something new or different that Mystic Circle hasn't done before?
Mm. Yeah, I think the new songs are complete our style. It's a mixture between the first three albums and the Mystic Circle and the Ezradamon album, but with a little surprise because we have three songs. That's a story, part one, two, and three on the next album. So yeah, but it's our style, and there are some small new things in it, but all in all, it's a mix
All right. And of course,
between Mystic Circle and Ezradamon album and the older stuff.
yeah. And of course, like you guys have been around for a long ass time. Like you've got undergone so many lineup changes throughout all your existence, but it's just like the main guys is like you and Black War. So what made you decide like after like the two of you should reform the band, especially since you once briefly reformed in 14, 15 without your involvement?
Well, when we meet in 2000, we said I formally thought, yeah, I don't do it again. But when I meet with when I met with Black War in 2020, yeah, we had the old spirit, and we are on the same level, and we said, yeah, let's try to do some new songs. And now we are 4 years, almost 4 years, in full speed ahead, and we are very inspired. And um, if nothing bad happened, there will be much more releases and much more stuff. So yeah.
Okay. And with the latest album, it was the first album on your current label, Fire Flash Records. So how is it like working with them?
We worked together with Marcus Voskin. He was involved with our very first album in '97. He was the promotion guy, and he changed to Nuclear Blast then. Then they formed Atomic Fire Records, and he made his own label, Fireflash Records, which is now um, all put together in Raining Phoenix Music, which is a big label with Kerry King and Sebastian Bach, and so which we do our next releases on. And he's a cool guy. He knows us, and it's very easy to work with him. And he's very dedicated in the metal scene, in metal music at all. And we have completely freedom in our art. So what can be better?
Yeah. It's also great to say like Mystic Circle has become also a very experienced and professional band in like musically and sort of like the theatrics, especially like I love the y'all's videos, which just really just capture like the essence of the band. How do you sort of like reflect the fact that the band is now capable of like releasing like music videos on YouTube? Because guys definitely do put like a lot of work into your music videos.
Yeah. Um, it's a big dedication of us, especially of my bandmate Black War. He writes the script, and we are very big horror film fans and horror movie fans, and very big movie fans and all cinematic fans. So it's very good at this time that we have a good team behind us, where we can produce very high level videos, and that's what we want to do in the future also. So we love to give the, how should I call it, to give the songs a face. So yeah.
Yeah. And of course, like Mystic Circle is sort of like labeled as black metal. So I'm always curious because I always like to ask like artists like what makes a black metal band black metal? Because like I think there's so many different styles of black metal. Like Emperor doesn't sound like Mayhem. Mayhem doesn't sound like Dark Funeral. Dark Funeral doesn't sound like Dimmu Borgir. Like every band is a black metal band, but they also have like their own kind of like twist to it or have their own little like niche. So for you, what makes a black metal band black metal?
Well, we call ourselves black metal, we call ourselves extreme metal, but I think also B side is for me black metal because it's pure satanic, pure antichrist. So I don't know. I don't feel very well to get in one scene like black metal or this. We do extreme metal because we are also in our music, as you see, we are very influenced by classical stuff, by classical heavy metal. Melodies which we transform into disharmonic stuff. So I think, I don't know. I don't care anymore because I think we love the dark side, we love the mysterious side, we love good horror stuff, we love the darkness, we love the antichrist stuff, and we are very interested in that side. So I don't know.
Yeah.
You can call it whatever you want. I call it extreme music, black metal. I don't care any much.
All right. And let's talk about like your all's like songwriting, because as being like the vocalist, do you have to like put yourself in like a certain mind frame in order to come up with lyrics, or do you just the lyrics just come like naturally and organically for you?
Yeah, of course. It's the songwriting process is for us both. Um, it's like a meditation because um, I think every musician writes in another way. For us, it's the way we have a whole concept, a whole album, how it should be from the cover artwork, from the music, from the stories. We have it in our head, and so the songs come easily. I don't know. It comes from ourselves. But as you said it right, it's like I said also when somebody asked me about are you Satanist? What is Satan for you? I said when I was younger, Satan. I used Satan as a sword, as a rebellion thing. I was very rebellion against the church, against the society, and now it's more like a meditation. I go in myself, and like also Black War is doing that, and the songs and the inspirations comes from us, from our inner self. That's why we use Satan also for inspiration nowadays.
All right. And talk about like your live shows. Like, is there like a similar thing to like playing live as opposed to like recording, or are they kind of like almost two like separate entities?
Well, I must say we are not a live band at the moment, but we played really in the past hundreds of shows. We played many tours with big names like Cannibal Corpse, Marduk, I don't know, uh, Immortal. We played the biggest festivals. I think nowadays, yeah, when we start playing live again, it should be also. We are not a punk band, so we don't go on stage and plug our instruments in um, and and play. I think the visual side must be must come out live as well as the videos or the artwork or so. So yeah, I think when we start playing live, it has to be a good show. So we talk about it in summer, and maybe we start next year
Yeah. Oh,
to enter the stages.
yeah. I hope you guys would come toward the States. I would love to see you guys play.
Yes, we never been in the States, so it was very difficult in the past because we don't have a label who is really into it, like Central Media or something, who is big in the States. So I don't know if Mystic Circle is big in the States. We have over Facebook, there are many people from the States. So But
Yeah.
I've been in the States, and it's a great country, and it's amazing. I'm still impressed, and you have such good venues
Well,
to
thank you.
play in. Yeah, and the audience is very, from the beginning, from the 80s till now. It's very open-minded, so you can play with punk bands and black metal bands on a festival, which was in the past in Germany it was not so, or in Europe it was not so so common. Now the crowd is getting more open-minded, and that's very good.
All right. And so kind of like in the end to sort of wrap things up, what's next for Mystic Circle? I know y'all are working on new music, so what's next for you all?
Well, as I said before, the songs are done. We are just waiting to go in the studio with Niels. Also, there is coming a re-release with a special song in October, November from Kriegsgötter. That's only cover versions, but we have a very surprise on it. So we are very excited to release that thing. Yeah, and that's the next step. Then we do some videos again, and we talk about to put together a live crew, and then we start again.
Nice. So before we go, I just want to thank you for this conversation. It's great to have you on my show. There's just any final words you want to say to the viewers that are watching this to close this out?
Yeah, I must say, I looked at your channel, and you're a very dedicated guy. So the scene needs such people like you. Thank you very much for that.
Anytime, anytime.
Yeah, because with your support, with the support of your supporters and the metal scene, the bands were nothing. So yeah, we are very honored and very proud that still there is interest in Mystic Circle, and we give our best to you, and hopefully we come and see you on tour in the US someday.
Awesome. So everybody, Beelzebub from Mystic Circle. We'll see you next.